What it do? I went to church today. It was good. Very much needed. First Sunday of the year. Whew. Why this phone won't stay up? Yeah, you see me. I look like something. I just don't wear makeup that much anymore. That I like rub my whole on accident rub the whole shit off like around my mouth. I was like doing like this. What the hell? This lash coming is coming off like right here. I don't know. Oh, put it better where I had it. Yeah. Everybody has one eye that's bigger than the other. So when you are a girl, well, when you're putting lashes on, sometimes that you can make your bigger eye much noticeable when you lay your lashes on a certain way. So basically, you have to put your lashes on 2 different ways because your eyes are not the same. And one lash strip, because I wear strips, I don't give a fuck. One lash strip, you might have to cut it shorter and then cut the other one longer. But yeah. So anywho, I ain't did all this in such a long time. But it's cool though. I like it. I did my hair. My hair is growing. Every time I think it's not growing, when I actually do it, I be like, God damn. Your hair is growing, girl. I'm really tired of this blonde, but I like it, but I'm tired of it. Yeah, I can't believe my hair is so short in the front right here. From it falling out from this blonde. Well, it was already short. That's why I was like, oh, I'll just put the blonde right here in this piece. And then I try to go make it lighter, and it broke the hell off. Anywho, I ate some Bojangles today. I'm still sitting in the parking lot at Bojangles anyway. And just because what the fuck else I'm going to do at this moment in time. I do have a viewing at 12:30. That's not too far away from here, so I guess I'll sit here until then. Yeah, church was really good. Yesterday, I mass applied to hella places on Zillow that accepted Zillow applications. A lot of them was denying me. But this one property, he was just asking me a whole bunch of questions, and it was kind of getting on my nerves. It's just like, what? But you know what? Let me calm down. He basically was like, you can get the crib, but I need $3,400 or $3,000. Yeah, $3,000 something. I'm like, damn. He want deposit, security deposit. He want everything. He said, bitch, your credit sucks. Stop fucking playing with me. I need it all. So yeah, I'm like, damn, everybody want 3,000. My apartment complex wanted 29. Damn. Yeah. I text my dad that information. He's like, how much do you have? How much do you have? Nothing. I don't have it. Shit. So I'm in the situation I'm in now, because I didn't have it. Fuck. Please don't piss me off. Honestly, that's what I be saying. Like, I got to get this shit together for myself. I cannot do this no more. This whole like no, I'm tired. Let me be an adult for real. Let me be an adult for real. I've been an adult, but this is like crazy. Like, yeah. So, there's that. I have not posted on my personal page, my personal Instagram, since my birthday. I don't know why I just haven't, but now I'm getting kind of used to not doing it. But I don't know. Yeah, just on my business page, because you literally can't stop doing that. But I don't know. Nobody likes my shit no fucking way anyway. Which, who gives a fuck? Because I don't be posting shit for other people. I be posting that shit for myself, so I can go back and look at my progress, look at my life, whatever. But please leave me the fuck alone. The thing that's annoying is when a client finds you from a booking site, or you give them a card with the booking site up there, like whether it be from my personal site, my website, or the Cut app. I have both. And they schedule it. They schedule their first appointment through the website or the app. And then the next time they want to come get a cut, they want to hit you up personally. They want to message you or DM you. And I'll be like, what? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to... Okay, book it. The hell? Yeah. And I hate to be like that, because it's just like, damn, bitch, be humble. Yeah, but it's like, come on, dog. No, listen. I just want to be in place. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. It is what it is. Duh, I'm going to cut. But damn, book the shit. Fuck. Everybody want to respect everybody way of scheduling, except for service providers. Like, when you go to the doctor, cannot just fucking pull up. Okay? You have to make an appointment. That's number one. You have to make an appointment. Even if they say, oh, sit down, this, that, and the third, they still scheduling you in a time. Like, dentist office, same shit. Like, make an appointment. Just anything. I don't know why when it comes to us, it's just you follow protocol one time and that's it. Like, I fuck with all my clients, you know what I'm saying? I do. I love every last one of them, whether they come to me all the time or not that often. You still helping the vision, helping the mission, but we not friends. You feel me? We're not friends. So the calling, like, first of all, like, that's why I don't even like my number on social media, period. Because I use this as a business phone, for sure. But when I answer, I'm very professional and stuff like that. But because I have been applying for apartments and things like that, I not saying my business, like, oh, thanks for calling. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to get a crib, So I'm just like, earlier, I'm just like, hello? Oh, how you doing? Good. Oh, okay, that's good. I want to know if you was cutting today. Now, this is how I know that it's somebody that I've already cut. Because if this was somebody from Google, they would have been very taken aback that I was just like, hello? They would have been like, that's a barbershop? But that's not what was said. So this is obviously somebody I cut before. So I'm like, yes, but it's going to be after 3. Still not knowing who is who. Still don't know who is who. oh, okay, I just, after 3, cool, you did such a good job on nephew hair, I want you to cut it again. Oh, thank you, I'm honored. For sure. For sure. And I was like, yeah, okay, well, go ahead and schedule it online for after 3. After 3. And see, the thing is like, I have stuff, anything I have to do is blocked off on both apps. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be in place. I want to care about my time, and I want to care about the other person's time. You know what I'm saying? But we all are people. Shit happens. You know, I'm not one of those that's really got like a late policy. No, I don't have a late policy, but damn it, just book this shit online so we could get to where we need to do on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that it's hard for people to get out of that shop culture where you just pulling up and shit like that, but it's just like, listen, from the other standpoint, like, let's be understanding, let's be for real. The cutting hair in 2026 is not the same as the 99 in the 2000s, okay? Like, the way the world is going, you need more than one. You've always needed more than one source of income. That's not been a new thing. But now more than ever, you need to be doing more than one thing. And as a service provider, it's hard to do more than one thing if people just want to keep pulling up. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, like, I get that sometimes you may be down the street like, oh, damn, let me get a cut. Okay, I understand that. You know, I do understand that. And sometimes, yeah, you can call and be like that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But that don't mean you're going to come and sit right down. You know, if you choose to go that route and I'm already there, or it's going to be a case by case basis. Even if I am already there, there's no guarantee that I can still get you in that day. You know what I'm saying? You might have to wait, you know, but still it's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? And I get that used to be the thing, but it's not that anymore. It's not that anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And why? And for the life of me, you know, it's more of an experience. You know, I'm getting away from having those type of clients who want to get cut on a whim. Like you, and I don't get me wrong, I used to be the type of consumer with, you know, that would, like, especially with getting my nails done. I used to be the type of consumer where, okay, if I feel like getting my nails done, I'm just going to go wake up and just go get them done. You know what I'm saying? There's shops for that you can just wake up and go get your shit done. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's barbershops that you can just wake up and just fall in, no appointment needed and stuff like that. But that, on the flip side of that, it doesn't always come with the quality that you want. It doesn't always come with the conversation that you may need at that time. It doesn't always come with the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You just falling in somewhere. Yeah, so when I used to just wake up and be like, oh, with my nails done today. Well, when you want to support somebody who look like you can't, there's no shop that has black people, black nail techs in there that you could just walk. First of all, there's not a lot of shops that just got black nail techs, period. All the black nail techs that I know of, they have a suite. And you can't just pull up to no suite. You know what I'm saying? So, me wanting to just wake up and get my nails done on a whim, that's out. That's out now. Like, that's some shit I was doing, like some young girl shit, when I just didn't give a fuck and everything had to be on my time and I don't give a fuck. I'm not like that no more. I don't even have my nails done now because of that reason, because I want to dedicate enough time. I want to be in the right headspace, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and sit there and get my nails done and be in a good energy to meet somebody new to do my nails, you know what I'm saying, in a suite, get to know them or whatever. I don't want to be rushed. I don't want to be rushed. I don't want the girl to feel rushed, you know, who's doing the service. That's what I'm saying. So when you waking up, or just because you down the street, you're asking for a rush job. I don't want to be a rush provider, service provider. I don't want to do that. You know, sometimes, don't get me wrong, it is times where shit is to the wire and you gotta cut quickly. Yes, you do. But not all the time. You're not finna rush me because you're rushing. Or you're not finna rush me because, oh, you was just down the street and now you gotta wait and stuff like that. No. You're not finna rush me. You're not finna rush me. That's the thing. I don't want to be rushed. Like, when I was in an open shop and stuff like that, like, I still didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It was barbers who solely was on appointment only. And I never was mad that it was on appointment only. I would just be like, oh, I'm trying to get this money, so I'm taking whoever. Da, 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 da. Yeah, because I was groomed for that type of mentality, you know, because when I first started cutting, it was like, oh, you don't need no appointments. You need to just be taking everything, which is true. You know what I'm saying? But then I didn't realize for myself that I'm going to change the narrative, you know? So then you be in the shop and it's open and you just taking everything and you just dealing with certain shit. Even though you don't like it, you're still dealing with it off the sake of, I'm busy today. It gets to a point where it's like, no, I would rather not be rushed. I would rather still be fulfilled in my day, you know, because just because when I leave the shop, my day is not over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a whole mom. I have to be present for my son. I got other stuff I have to do as far as making money too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a whole 6, 7, 8, 9 hours left of my day that I have to be present for. And you, because you down the street or because you didn't want to take the extra steps to go on your phone, you're already on your fucking phone. You're already on your phone to make an appointment? Like, what? Never ever did I say, oh, just schedule one time online and then just hit me up for the rest of it. No. Nobody will ever have that rapport. Oh, I'm just calling to see what you got available. Everything that I have available is on the site. Period. If you have a question about a service that you're not understanding, or I do say, you know, call me then. But everything is self-explanatory. You just have to read and you have to take the extra steps to go on the damn site. These sites is not cheap. I mean, the Cut app is cheap. Is $25 a month. But when I first got on the Cut app, it was $20. You see what I'm saying? Shit go up. You know, like, okay, one cut will pay for that. All right, bet. Cool. But it's a simple fact of I'm the type of service provider that's going the extra mile to make sure I'm going to be in place. Because them barbers, them service providers that you just calling like, hey, can I da-da-da-da-da? They're not in place. They're not coming on time. They playing with your time. They're not playing with theirs. They're going to get there when they get there. And that's just period. So, yeah, it's a different energy. It's a different energy. If you want to wake up and go get a cut without booking, without going online, there's so many places that you can do that to. But you first took the time out to schedule me. You sought me out online. Why would you not continue that? Why do you think it's okay to just schedule one time and then call me? Why? I don't understand that. I would never understand that. Never. I don't get it. The thing is, it's some clients that I've been cutting from like 85 shops ago when I didn't have a booking site, or when I was at other shops and I didn't use a booking site and they had my number. Then they already have my number. Then that's something different. But now, in a suite, the only people who can really do that are my clients who are older. Like their grandpas and stuff like that. They're older, you know, because come on now, like, be real. But if you're younger, no, get on the fucking phone. Book that shit on the phone. And don't get me wrong, like, not everybody, you know, who had my number and was booking through there, it's not just like gonna, you know, I had to really work with them and remind them like, hey, book on the site, book on the site, book on the site, book on the site. But that was those type of clients, that's on me, because I was not taking my own business serious. I had a booking site and I still was like just dealing with it. But then it gets to a point like, what type of service provider do you want to be? And that wasn't working out for me. So I would tell them constantly, book online, book online, book online, book online. And they can either stop coming to me because they don't want to do that, or they started booking online. And it's all good. I don't have an issue. When you pull up, it's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be none of that. You know what I'm saying? We're adults. We're not kids. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a issue. It's not going to be issue. And then there's other cases where my site might be down. I don't know. And somebody will message me or call me and be like, hey, I tried to book, but your site is down. Okay, cool. That's on me. That's like, okay, bet. And I'm gonna ask him, okay, what time are you trying to get cut? And if it's in the next hour or something, okay, come on. That's on me. Come. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Or if the site is down and they say, hey, the site is down, I can't get on. And I'm like, hey, what time you want to come? And it's 2-3 hours, 4-5 hours away. No, give me a second. Let me get it back going. And then you can schedule it back up there. My bad. Thanks for letting me know. But all this booking one time and then calling me for the next time, no. Even it's gotten to the point where I will get people from the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I would get people from the parking lot because, shit, let's get this money. I would pull people in from the parking lot. Hey, here's my card. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got time today, you know, go do what you need to do in the shopping center. Come back and get a haircut before you leave. You know, I do that all the time, and I still hand them a card with my, you know what I'm saying, with my stuff on it. You know. Or if I don't have no cards and I'm still yes, take my number. I clearly say, take my number, text me your name, and I will text you the booking link. So that way they got it in their head. I just don't have no cards on me. I would say that quick. Like, I don't even have no cards on me, but take my number down and hit me and I'll text you the link. Or I'll be like, what's your number? And I'll text you the link. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta book online, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta book online. For a vast majority of people, my clients, you gotta book online. And it's crazy because I used to be like, oh, they're not gonna come to me no more, or I need to keep all these clients. This bug on this window is bothering me. But it's just like, I learned that you're not going to keep all your clients that you cut from day one. The ones that you cut from day one all the way to now, you're not going to keep all of them consistently. Some, yes. And thank God for those people. But the ones you've been cutting from day one all the way till now, it's going to be some people that's going to fall off for whatever reason. Either your price went up and they don't want to pay that, or their money is looking funny and they need to get cut. They need to get a cut cheaper, and they might not want to tell you. But I do always say, hey, you know, there's ever anything going on, you know, and you can't pay this, shit, let me know what you can pay, because I would like to feel that I build a rapport with my clients, that I would rather you give me what you have and we keep your hair intact than you to go to somebody else and pay less and they fuck your shit up. And then when you get your money back up, you might be scared to come back to me because it looks so bad that you go to somebody else, or you come back to me and we gotta do all that work again. So shit happens, you know what I'm saying? I'll either ask, or people could tell me. You know, people don't come out and just say right then and there, but when you build a rapport with somebody, you're asking certain questions. If you haven't seen me in a while, like, damn, I haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on? You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, well, I got a lot going on. I lost this job, or this, that, and the third. You can pinpoint. And you as a service provider, because this is your shit, you can make an executive decision and be like, okay, well, shit, well, I know you ain't got it right now. Shit, give me what you got. And when you get straight, we'll figure the rest out. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Not all service providers are like that. Some service providers don't give a fuck. They want their money, which is nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Period. There's nothing wrong with that. But as for me and my business, I like to feel that this is community based, because it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I have my own business, and essentially, you know, I tell myself what to do. I make the schedule, but I wouldn't be able to do that. None of this would be possible without hardworking people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody goes through shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can only offer. I can only say, hey, you know, because people do go through stuff. You just don't know. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? And if you are in a position to be like, hey, you don't got to give me the whole price, you blessed enough to do that, then do it. Shit. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I like to keep all this flowing. All this flowing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting your money and wanting all of it. Nothing wrong with that, for sure. But also, I like to, you know, keep the community base going and make it case by case. And I mean, you can't make a habit of it, for sure. But I mean, shit happens. Shit happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's times on my end where shit, I've already been late on my booth rent. Pay my booth rent late. It's plenty of times I pay my booth rent late. And it's supposed to be a $25 charge per day. And ain't nobody charged me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep it going. Somebody was able to let you slide on some shit, let somebody else slide. Keep this shit going. But, hell yeah. That's just how I look at it. But that shit just really annoys me with no. And it's like, I don't like to be that type of provider, because it's just like, hold on, I'm blessed. I'm definitely blessed, and I'm glad that they hit me up. But it's like, I feel like you disrespecting me, because if you started out, you found me online, and then you just hit me up after no. And that's another thing. And being a lady barber, a girl barber, female barber, whatever, however you want to phrase it, I have to be strict and stern when it comes there, because I'm not saying all men, but some men will, you start getting lax in your mind. You just like, oh, he cool, he chill. But in his mind, if you let him like not book online and shit like that, in his mind, he thinking like, oh, she like me. She like me. No. I like you as a person. I like when you come in and we have conversations about, you know what I'm saying, whatever, appropriate conversations. I like you as a client. You know what I'm saying? So I being a girl barber in this industry, dealing with 99% males all day, yeah, you do have to keep it strict. I'm not, like I said, not all men. Not all men. And I would like to say that the vast majority of my clientele, really, yeah, all of them are very respectful. You know what I'm saying? They never come at me crazy, anything like that. But you do have a few outliers. You cut new people all the time. You're supposed to be getting new people all the time. So just because your clientele is like that doesn't mean you're not going to get new people coming in trying you. And that's why you have to keep it strict with everybody. So you're not like picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? I did used to do that. I used to pick and choose, like, oh, well, no. I would just go with it because I wanted the money, or because I didn't want to lose him as a client. But the more I start doing this, listen, I don't care about losing a client when I've done everything that I'm supposed to be doing. If I'm being professional, I'm being on time, I'm this and that, I don't care about losing losing a client. I don't care if you mad because I told you to book online and you don't want to book online. You mad and you want to stop coming to me because you don't want to book online. I don't care. I don't care. It's unfortunate because it takes literally 2 minutes to book online. And I have it set up to where you don't even have to pay. You don't even have to pay up front. You just put a card down. So what are we talking about here? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely say it polite and professional to book online. And that's it. That's all. I hope everything with this crib goes well. Whatever I'm supposed to get, supposed to have. I know I'm gonna have it. I would be lying if I say I'm not shitting bricks because it's a couple days before I'm supposed to get my son. And I haven't secured anything yet. Well, I secured one place, but I just need the money. So, like I said, I wasn't worried. I mean, as long as I get an approval somewhere before I get my son, then I'm cool. The money will come some way, somehow. But I don't want to go through this again. And I'm trying not to be upset with myself because I went through this before. That's the reason why I didn't have a crib for 3 years. But the difference between then and now... Oh, I gotta go. The difference between then and now is that before, when I was going through this, my mind was totally different. I wasn't how I am now. I was very weak-minded. I was telling myself, okay, now. I was telling myself that, oh, it's a process. It's going to take this. I got to clear this off. I was telling myself that. And that's why I took 3 years, because it was 3 years of doubt. But now it's like, okay, I done been here before. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just keep applying. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this happened again. I wish it didn't happen again, but it did. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna act now? History. I have a theory that when they say history repeats itself, I feel that happens because it was some part of the lesson that you didn't really grasp onto, or you got through it, but your mind was still your mind was still being negative even though you got through it. So it's like, I'm finna put you back in it again because I need to see, like, are you really ready to go to the next level? Like, are you? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And when you about to go to the next level, you do lose stuff. And that's what I had to tell myself, like, oh, like, you lost the crib. You know what I'm saying? You was in there. You got this crib after 3 years and not having one. And you got it from a loan. A square loan. You know what I'm saying? And you stayed in there and you maintained it a year and a half after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you didn't go in there playing around. And I didn't have a car. When I moved in the last place I didn't have no car. I didn't get a car until November, and I moved in there in September, which that's fairly quick. Okay, yeah, but that car did not last me. It didn't last me a month. I was back with no wheels. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing all of this whole time, and I'm still building clientele. I still gotta pay booth rent. I was doing all this and still keeping a roof over my head. Me and my son had late bills and all. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, okay, you need to congratulate yourself because you did make it far. You made it farther than what you thought. Shit, they even want to renew your lease. You renewed your lease. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, I have to tell myself, stop focusing so much on the why. Focus on the now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's to come. But I do know that this is the time for me to put what I learned and my new mindset to use. Like, put it to use. Has it been hard? Hell yeah. Has it been scary? Hell yes. Yes. Sleeping in my car. But you know what? I did say last time I had to sleep in a car, it was not my car. It was a box Jeep. It was old. It was hot. It was run down. It was a hoopty. It had no AC. And I had to sleep in that hot ass truck in the summertime. In the fucking summertime. Scared to sleep because I'm like, fuck, I might not wake up. So goddamn hot. Might have a heat stroke. And I joined the gym so I can take a shower and stuff like that. But see, the thing that was different is because I did that, but I didn't do it for, I mean, nobody wants to do it for long, but my mind was still like, my mind was so weak. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just like, Cameron was coming back. I just had to just move somewhere stable because I knew he couldn't, like, do this. You know what I'm saying? But, which, that wasn't a bad thing to do, you know, but it was, I stayed down. My mindset was so weak that I kept myself down. Looking back and seeing how I'm maneuvering now, I really kept myself down. It was my fault that it took 3 years to get a crib and a car because it was me and my thought process. It was me. So now this time around, that similar situations, and that's the thing that I be reminding myself that it's not the exact same. It's not the same situation. The same situation, no situation is going to be the exact same. No situation is going to be the exact same. It may feel similar, but it's not the exact same. And therefore, you can't handle it the exact same. This time around, this is my car. And it's nice. It's cold outside, but guess what? I got heat. Last car I had didn't have no heat. You see? I got heat in here. It's warm. I'm not freezing my ass off when I do sleep in here. You feel me? It's nice. It's my shit. And I said, if I ever had to sleep in the car again, it was going to be in something nice. So, guess what? The Lord answered that prayer. He answered that. Yeah. So you have to be happy through. You gotta take the small wins. Yes, I've been crying. Yes, I've been like, what the fuck? Yes, I've been like, damn, did I make the right decision? Should I just have shut the fuck up so I could damn live with my nigga? But it's like, yeah, them thoughts gonna come. They're going to come. There's nothing you can do about that. Those thoughts are gonna come. Only thing that you can do is control how you react to them. You know, control how long you stay mad about it. That's it. That's all. Like, you control that. Not nothing else. I'm telling myself, I can only do what I can control. And this time around, you know, I decided to take full range of my situation. Instead of crying and, well, I do be crying, but instead of just why me and why this and that.
Starting route to 2204 Ventura.
Yeah, I'm about to be 4 minutes late.
Head northeast on New Bern Avenue, then take the first left onto Trewick Road.
Yeah, instead of doing all that, I am moving forward with life. That's what I'm doing. What it's giving me, whatever life is giving me, I'm handling the best way that I can. You know? Yeah, I got another gym membership so I can shower. You know what I'm saying? But last time I did that, that's all I did was shower. Because I was so tired. I just went back in the car to sleep because that car didn't have no AC. So I'm sleeping through the morning time just so it's cool and I can sleep. This time around, like I said, it's different. This car got heat and air. So I'm not sleeping. I'm not showering in the gym and then leaving. I'm working out first, then showering. I'm changing the narrative. I'm changing the narrative on this. That's the only thing that I can do to get through this. It's just do it a little bit different. Do the same thing I was doing, but just do it a little bit different. Tweak it. You know what I'm saying? Like my mind, like I said, my mind is different. My mind is very different. Worked out yesterday. I'm gonna work out today. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, not what else you gonna do, but yeah, what else you gonna do? I'm so deep into this shit. Only thing I can do is get through it. There's no other options for me but this. Yeah, you got some people like, oh, you can go get you a little part-time and da-da-da. Yeah, fucking Grubhub is a little part-time. You know what I'm saying?
At the next light, turn
like,
left.
and I don't explain that no more. When people like, oh, you can just go get a little, you know, a little night job, I be like, you know what, I can. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you just have to just take the advice, you know, because the people who's telling you that, they're not doing what you're doing. They're not doing what you're doing. They're not doing it on the scale that you're doing. They don't have the problems that you are facing. So it's easy for them to be like, yeah, you can just go get this and you'll be straight. No, it might be straight for them, but it's not going to be straight for you, because you got to remember all that you've been through, all the jobs that you clocked into trying to get ahead, and it puts you fucking behind. So the only thing you do is just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to it. Or what I've grown prone to do, stop saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying shit. Just get through it. Now sometimes you do have to let somebody know what you're going through, because you don't know where your help can come from. You know, but you have to pick and choose. You know who you should be telling stuff to, and you know who you should not, and leave it at that. So yeah, man, I'm about to go view this place.
At the next light, turn right.
I hate it. I'm about to be like 3 minutes
In half
late.
a mile, turn left onto Southall Extension Road.
And I need to damn start posting these. I haven't posted nothing since I've been vlogging. Anyway, the thing that's annoying is when you know that you what the hell? Spit it out. What's annoying is driving in a neighborhood that you know did not have all these speed bumps. You trying to ball like how you used to ball through here, and you can't even do it because they didn't put all these speed bumps.
Stop sign, turn left.
So yeah, anywho, the pictures look nice. What's funny is that I had a homegirl who stayed in this area, and I'm pretty sure that it looked the exact same from what she had, but I never saw the upstairs of that place that she had. I only saw the downstairs, and different people own it, so it can look different as far as the appliances goes. It can look different. So yeah, the pictures look straight. And then they were the first ones to really schedule me a tour, and I'm learning that that's good, because it was places that I applied through on Zillow that they didn't offer me no tour. They denied me. So the ones that I'm being offered a tour, I'm taking those more serious than anything. And then after that, you know, I'll start to apply to the ones that you can't apply on Zillow. You have to go to their actual site to apply.
Turn right onto Linville Ridge
But
Drive.
yeah, so I'm turning into the neighborhood now, so let me go ahead and get off of this.